Hi, Travston here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we got the ability to turn into a Vulcan. It's pretty cool. Turn into this, like, wolf. Looks kind of cool, too. And that gave us the ability to have a chat with Proglo. And Proglo gave us all of the anima that he's been storing to help with the ritual that we want to perform on the Wild Seed to stop it from getting nightmares. So we used all of the anima that we had from Proglo, but it was not enough. And Erelon said he had an idea, and he told us that he believes that the Drust have been hiding all of their anima that they have been taking from Ardenweald inside of his old grove called Tirna Nosh. So we went there, and we fought a Drust and some Blighted Night Fae. And we fought a Drust named Vroth. We defeated him. After we defeated him, we had to take down a barrier that was guarding the heart of the grove. So we took down that barrier. And after we retrieved the heart of the grove, Lady Moonberry came. And she picked us up and we started glitter bombing all of the Blighted Night Fae in the grove. And we made our way back here to Hibernal Hollow. And I believe now we are going to try to do the ritual on this wild seed that has grown quite a bit since we've last seen it. So let's have a little chat here with Alios.
Needs your strength.
For the sake of the spirit, with all of the anima you recovered from Tirna Nosh, it is only a matter of time before my grove becomes the target of every anima-seeking enemy of Ardenweald. I hope Dreamweaver knows what he is doing with this ritual. Proceed quickly, speak with the Dreamweaver, and see that what he needs to be done to aid the spirit within the wild seed. Speak with Dreamweaver to prepare the ritual. The spoilers. Your efforts at Tirna Nosh have enraged a Drust. Those creatures of decay and destruction swell at our borders, and already they pierce our defenses. Now we see their real faces and know the true nature of our foe. Strike at them. It will buy us time for you to conduct Dreamweaver's ritual.
Okay. Embrace you.
So we gotta destroy some Blighted and some Drust. Still don't know how the Drust made it here from Azeroth to Ardenweald, but they clearly have some like special powers to do that. Help? I see the dreams of the spirits. They are beautiful for the sake of the spirit. You're ready to begin preparing for the ritual? Wonderful. I am also ready.
See you later.
We got a lot of quests to do, guys. The Restless Dreamer. Now that we have the anima we need, we must attune the heart of Tirna Nosh to the shrines of Hibernal Hollow. Then we can bring the Wild Seed's nightmares into the light and dispel them. Take the heart of the shrines just outside Hibernal Hollow in the Dream Shrine Basin. Then bring the heart back to the Wild Seed to complete the preparations for the ritual. But be careful, minions of the Drust seem to be amassing near the grove. Yeah, they want all the anima. The Drust attacked so quickly they captured some of the spirit tenders of this grove. It's not an easy job to do, between the drought and the monsters and everything, I should know. Please, see if you can get them out of whatever terrible magic those invaders have casted on them.
More Drust will surely attack us soon. Please, hurry.
So we got to deal with a lot of these Drust and a lot of their Blighted zombies. So let's do that. So we got a Boomkin here helping us out. Oh yeah. We'll just follow the Boomkin. Looks like we're getting all of all the aggro here. Boomkin's attacking everybody. He's even slaying the animals. He's a wild one. There we go. This Boomkin are gonna tear everything up. So here's one of these guys we gotta free. What's his name? What's his name? The dude? The Druid. It's a funny name for a Druid. The Druid. Yeah, it looks like we're in the... got the same thing going on here. We also have a new ability, which is kind of cool. Wish I could tell these insects to get out of here so don't take them out. We got this thing called Anima Explosion. Expel anima from the heart, damaging all enemies within 15 yards. Pretty cool. Anima Explosion. We're almost done slaying all of the blighted here. Yeah, these Strusts are beasts. They look much stronger than they did in BFA, that's for sure.
I can't carry anymore.
We got too much junk on us, so let's get rid of all this junk.
Greetings, sir, and ma'am. Have anything ancient sightings that would scare you centuries old?
Sell our trash. We'll sell all of our junk. All the stuff that won't give us an upgrade. Gonna have to go back to Orbos and go to the bank. We can drop off some stuff. We've got some ores and herbs to deliver. So now we have to fight Skell, the Despoiler. We're gonna have to slay him, and we also got this thing here that we're going to have to tune.
I've seen spirits have nightmares before, but nothing like this.
Oh, nightmares.
The trauma this one must have been through.
That looks like a lot of trauma. So let's keep going. Except we gotta find more of these. We gotta find this guy named Skell, and we have to find some of the trapped spirit tenders. We gotta free them. Alright, there's one. Oh, didn't even see that invader. He just came out of nowhere. Oh, they all came out of get invaded. Feel like I gotta take a break. Let's help these spirit tenders here. I don't really think I needed to use Bloodlust there, but whatever, it's what's for, it's meant to be used. Might have wanted to save it for Skell the Despoiler. Could be a tough fight. The Blighted Subduer. You know what I've liked about this expansion too? Like every week, the story continues. I like that Blizzard did that. And I've been keeping up with the story. If you upgrade your, every week you get to upgrade your, I guess your hall, your class hall, I forget what it's called. Your renown. You get to upgrade your renown. And it opens up the storyline. I always thought that was kind of cool. And, my main character, I've been playing most of the main story. We probably won't be able to get to that. Maybe I'll do that on Trab Dingo. We'll keep it going. I'll just keep while I get my renown up. Like after I hit 60 and we finish the regular story. Maybe I'll continue the renown story as well. But spoiler alert. You guys haven't done it this week, but I think it's really cool, and I just have a prediction. It's not I wouldn't say it's a spoiler alert, but it's just a little guess. Pretty much the jailer wants to use Anduin as a weapon of his own. These guys might kill me, dude. And Sylvanas is trying to convince him to join her and the jailer. But he won't. He refuses to join. And there's some speculation going on that that maybe Varian is not his dad, and that his dad is actually Arthas, which was the former Lich King. And that the jailer wants to maybe turn Anduin into the new Lich King. Which would be kind of crazy. That's just a rumor. But we don't know I don't know if that's true or not. But damn, that would be cool. Because I'll have to admit, he does look a little bit like Arthas. Looks more like Arthas than he does Varian, that's for sure. Alright, so we got this big skeleton, the spoiler here. And we're gonna have to fight him. So let's eat some of this food. And get a little bit ready for it here. And let's go for it. Let's fight this guy. Get that. Let's use our anima explosion. We're not gonna be able to interrupt that. Stampede. It does so much damage, dude. Like, keeps attacking me. I wanted to stand still there for as long as I could because I wanted to get as much of that stampede off. Oh, close fight. There we go. Defeated the despoiler. And now we have this last thing. We gotta get the North Dreamshire attuned and we're done. And then we can see what comes next. But yeah, it's been a good story. They did a great... Kind of enjoyed this expansion storyline so far. And I'm happy I did this Let's Play. It allowed me to kind of catch up on the story. This is kind of brutal here. Go. And then pet on Dag Dingo. This blighted subduer down. We will attune.
Well,
Final dream
it's pretty
shrine.
clear
Oh.
that this spirit won't dream peacefully until we confront what haunts it.
Like we're gonna have to go inside of the dream itself. Gonna have to go inside the Emerald Nightmare once again. So let's move out. There's a pretty big trust. I swear the trusts in Ardenweald are huge. Alright, here we are back at the Wild Seed in Hibernal Hollow.
Welcome.
Caring for the caretakers. Yeah.
Enjoy the journey.
Guess we'll do this first. We'll attune the Wild Seed.
Good. All that's left is to begin the ritual.
Okay, well, we'll get to that soon. We're gonna have a little chat with Alioth first.
Welcome to my
Spoilers, this
grove.
is just the beginning of their attack, but it is still a heavy blow dealt to them. Thank you.
The darkness must
500 quests completed, guys. Big achievement. Can't believe we've done 500 quests in this Let's Play already.
What brings you here?
But we have. The Restless Dreamer. You're a natural at this. Now we can bring the Spirit's Nightmare into the open and deal with them directly. If we succeed, she will be much more at peace.
Take care.
Caring for the caretakers. Those trusts really are cruel to us Fae. Those spirit tenders were just trying to do their job. Thank you for helping me.
Float on the wind.
Alright, so visions of the dreamer, origins. The spirit within the Wild Seed dreams of her birth and youth in the primordial days of her world. Go to the first dream shrine outside of Hibernal Hollow. Meditate at the shrine and soothe the vision of how her life began.
The nightmares may not
Visions
be
of the
real,
dreamer.
but they can still hurt you. Be careful.
The betrayal. I sense that the spirit's vision, she struggles with the memory of a betrayal that is truly profound. Someone as close to her as a brother turned to an enemy. Go to the second dream shrine in the basin and help vanquish the pain of this nightmare.
Dream on.
Alright, so we're going to get to actually go inside this Wild Seed's nightmare. And we'll try to defeat whatever nightmare that she is having. We're also, yeah, we're getting a lot of XP. We'll be 60 before we know it. I think we'll be 60 before the story ends, but we're going to continue on regardless. So here we are.
The spirit
At the
dreams
first
of her
screen.
past, of the events that shaped all others to come.
The World Breaker. We all know, if you play Cataclysm, you all know who the World Breaker is, and that is Deathwing himself. So let's defeat Deathwing. Pretty cool boss.
A dear friend's betrayal. A pain that never fades.
So Deathwing was the friend that betrayed her. So I guess we'll defeat those. Now we have to slay these nightmares. Desertion. Dragons all have like names. What's the name of that raid that he was in? I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. I know it was in Cataclysm. Did it actually raid in it? I forgot. Dragon Soul, yeah. A good raid. It was cool how you got to fight on the spine of Deathwing. Pretty tough battle too. It's like probably one of the toughest encounters in all of WoW, I'd say. You needed like a certain competition just to break the tendons that were keeping the plates on his back together. There's like a lot of mages, shadow priests, and rogues bursting down the tendons. That was back in the day when it was bring the class, not the player, and I think the game's kind of going back into that style of play, which I think is cool because it gives the game a little bit of class identity. The only thing that isn't cool about it is some classes kind of suck, like warriors in PvE. Well, warriors, I don't know, warriors don't suck. They're not that bad. And the reason why they're not that bad is they do bring a buff, so you want at least one. Bring an attack power buff in the world. And they're pretty good physical mitigation tanks. And the World Burst Race has seen them used a lot on Sludge Fist. But I would say they do need a buff. Not in PvP though. In PvP they're amazing. So there we go. Here's the... And we have to help these whelps. People don't like Cataclysm, but the raids were good. I don't think there's a single expansion where I hated the raids yet, to be honest. Like even Classic, I even love the raids in Classic. I'd say Nax Rammus in Classic is my favorite at the moment, obviously because I'm doing it right now, but even if I had to rank them all a year from now, I would probably say Nax is the best. And then second, I would say, is BWL. And then I would say third is Molten Core. And then last would be AQ40. I just don't like AQ40. I don't like the look of AQ40.
so much left unfinished.
You're like
So
inside a
much
giant
remorse
intestine,
and
it feels
regret.
like. I don't know, it's an ugly raid, but some of the bosses are super annoying. Cthulhu's a cool fight, though. Cthulhu is a cool boss. It's not a terrible raid, AQ40, but I would rank it last behind all those other raids. It's going to be cool when BC comes out, too, because I never got to experience that game since I'm a Wrath baby.
Dreams are beautiful.
I see the dreams of the spirits. They are beautiful. We all start somewhere, sometimes in unexpected places. I just popped out of the ground just like a flower.
Night embrace you.
To have an old friend turn against you is, in the most terrible way, how very painful, but we are close now to soothing the spirit within the wild seed. End of the dream. The time has come. The ritual will be complete when you have fully entered into the spirit's dreams. It will be as if you are her in every aspect. She relives the moment of her death over and over again. It torments her. Something about how she ended. She had no control over her actions. She hurt the ones she loved. Speak to me when you are ready to immerse yourself in her nightmare at the end.
It's time. Enter the spirit's nightmare and bring her peace. Be it
All right, well, let's bring her peace, guys. Oh, I remember this. This is from Legion. This is during the Emerald Nightmare. And it looks like we found out who the... I feel like we're going back to Legion. It looks like we found out who the Wild Seed is. Pretty good clue right there. We are flying as Ysera. We are Ysera the Corrupted. Looks like we're flying in. We have an ability called Begin the Attack on the Temple of Elune.
It begins again. The pain and agony. The madness beyond measure.
And here we go. We're flying in. I remember this quest. I remember fighting
Forgive
Ysera.
me, children. My actions, they are not my own.
You had to stand on the sides of her or you would just get destroyed. Typical dragon encounter.
I must abandon my beloved.
That's what. See how you can't like take these people out on the side?
Creature I have ever known.
This is your end, mortals! The dream is undone!
Not while I still draw breath. Are you truly lost, Ysera? After all we have built, all we have done!
Do what you must, dear friend. It is the only way.
By the light of Elune, we will end this
Looks like Tyran destroyed us. Yeah, I remember that. It was a pretty epic moment in Legion. But at least looks like everything's come full circle, guys. Looks like we are going to bring her back to life, or at least try to. Here we are. We're back again.
Need anything?
What a terrible end for such a majestic spirit. But that was the way. That was why she connected with you, because you are of the same world, Azeroth. Now I can finally feel her nightmares wane. At last, she knows some peace. Thank you, my friend.
Hey! Everyone listen! We're not the only ones who witnessed that nightmare. The Drust are approaching as we speak.
Alright, well, looks like we are going to be getting into a battle with the Drust. And we're going to have to fight for Hibernal Hollow and Ardenweald. But I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode, I guess we will fight the Drust. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.